Oops! What if I told you that every breath you take and every meal you eat started with sunlight? That's right! Think of the plants. So, ano nga ba ang photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is a system of biological processes by which organisms convert light energy from sunlight into chemical energy necessary to fuel their metabolism. And this is the chemical equation of photosynthesis. It shows the carbon dioxide in the water with the help of sunlight. It turns into glucose or sugar, oxygen, and water. 毎日がふわふわのケーキ一口ずつ味わおう ランチタイムはサンドイッチパーティー二つはもちろんジャムとチーズテーブルの上スマイルの山
First, light from the sun is absorbed by pigments such as chlorophyll in the thylakoid membranes of the chloroplast. At the same time, water is split apart. This reaction releases oxygen and provides hydrogen ions and electrons. Inside each green leaf are tiny factories called chloroplasts. Here, the process called photosynthesis converts light energy into chemical energy. It happens in two main stages, the light-dependent reaction and the Calvin cycle or light-independent reaction.
The light-dependent reaction happens in the thylakoids of the chloroplast. It needs sunlight to work. When light hits the chlorophyll, it gives energy to split water into oxygen, hydrogen ions, and electrons. This step produces oxygen and makes ATP and NADPH, which are energy molecules needed for the next stage.
Next comes the Calvin cycle, the light-independent part, where carbon dioxide from the air enters the leaf and moves into the chloroplast stroma. Here, ATP and NADPH produce earlier fuel the conversion of carbon dioxide into sugar. The glucose produced becomes the building block for plant tissues, fruits, seeds, and when animals eat plants, they access that energy too. Meanwhile, the oxygen released by photosynthesis fills the air and allows animals, including us, to breathe.
Photosynthesis involves several key molecules, including the carbon dioxide, a gas from the air that plants use to make glucose, the water, if taken from the soil by roots, it provides hydrogen and releases oxygen. The oxygen, the gas produced by plant during photosynthesis that human and animals need to breathe. A glucose, a simple sugar made by plants that serves as their food and energy source. ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, the energy-carrying molecule that powers the chemical reactions in photosynthesis. And lastly, NADPH, a molecule that carries hydrogen and electrons needed to make glucose. Photosynthesis is essential to life on Earth because it provides the oxygen we breathe and the food we eat. It is the foundation of all energy flow in ecosystems. Without photosynthesis, there would be no life as we know.